Hello Earthlings, it's Tuesday now and we're about to head to Phoenix today after we pick up the other guys from wherever they were in the San Diego area, because we basically split up. I'm actually kind of glad Michael chose to stay with me at Winnie and Jim's, because I forgot that Jim is actually quite the luthier and Michael's sort of a tech nerd, so they geeked out about guitars. He just said something to me, I didn't hear him. That's John doing his impression of that train. At the moment, we're winning. This would be the time when Chloe would flash the peace sign and Michael would photobomb the video. And there we see Michael's favorite kind of freeway exit.
New York freeway exit. Oh! Beer on the wall, 93 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 92 bottles of beer on the wall. 92 bottles of beer on the wall. 92 bottles of beer.
Stay tuned for the last bottle. We're almost halfway there.
You take one down, pass it around.
50 bottles of beer on the wall. 50 bottles of beer on the wall. 50 bottles of beer. You take one down.
2 bottles of beer on the wall.
2 bottles of beer on the wall. 2 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 1 bottle of beer on the wall. 1 bottle of beer on the wall. 1 bottle of beer. Biggest retard ever!
You take one down, pass it around. No bottles of beer on the wall. Hey!
Do 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 do.
Negative 1 bottle.
We're here in Phoenix. Red clay. Those hills are made of red clay.
Don't remember?
And there is our car outside our car. And here we are at the Rogue Bar in Scottsdale. There is the men's room. Hey, Mama? I just killed a man. And here we see the American Punk Hall of Fame. with creatures like Joey Ramone and Green Day and Alfred E. Newman and Debbie Harry and Kim. All right, it's Wednesday now. We stayed with one of the opening acts from last night, and today we're headed to Albuquerque because we have a day off. I don't know if we're in Scottsdale, but if anyone sees Scott, could you please tell him to turn the heat down? All right, we just stopped off at a Denny's to get breakfast because we needed some real food. Yeah. It's gonna get us through. And there is some cool shaped rock formation or other. We've stopped off here in Arizona to get gas at the most American convenience store name, Giant. Alright, we're at an Airbnb place in Albuquerque. I think Airbnb number 4 of the tour. We just ate at the Frontier restaurant. Thank you, Jim, for recommending it, by the way. Yeah, some of the guys are playing pool. Michael's looking at their sound equipment because they're actually in a band themselves. But, of course, as the keyboardist, I naturally went for the piano here and listen to how good it sounds. See, he's got an entire studio here.
Here he switched to the they took the guitar line.
Are you able to put it on through the speakers outside?
I think it's on there.
Oh, awesome.
Guys, I said I was a big fan of Deer Hunter, not deer heads mounted on the wall. Well, today we're gonna try to make it from Albuquerque to Oklahoma City. Oh joy. I don't know if there's gonna be a montage following this clip, because I don't know if there's anything to see between Albuquerque and Oklahoma City. I mean, besides Amarillo, of course. I think this video is getting pretty long as it is.
Yeah.
Tina. Yeah. All right. Well, we're here at Twister's, and I'm currently filming this with my left foot with my right arm wrapped around it, and there's Michael. And there's Chloe, and I have absolutely no idea why it's called Twisters. I mean, I don't actually see a twister for that. Jesse, they're letting tourists in. Well, we've stopped at a Love's somewhere east of Amarillo because we were just on the edge of a storm, or maybe just a bit past the edge. Anyway, we're just staying here, I believe, while we wait for it to pass over, because we're heading east, so...
More like Easter, am I right? Passover?
Yeah. That's basically Jordan. Alright, I'm outside the back door of the Red Brick Bar in Oklahoma City. I am going to do another solo opening thing for the guys like I did in San Francisco, only this time I'm more prepared, which is good because I'll be playing for longer. We don't have any local acts with us, so we're just gonna drag this shit out. That is, if we can get our car at a safe distance from the other car, which we managed to do. It's Friday now. We spent last night at Motel 6 number 2 of the tour, and today we're headed to Dallas. Yeah. Well, we're here in Dallas. I didn't record anything on the way here because I was just too busy taking it in, even though it was much more exciting scenery than anything you've seen so far in this vlog. But again, this video is getting really long, so yeah. There's the stage, there's the house, there's John. Actually, I was wrong. That's the stage, that's the house, and there's John in the shadows. Alright, I'm outside the door where we just played our gig. Yeah, that is the name of it. It's called The Door. Our first act rocked it. They were called Secondhand Fire. They were a trio of multi-instrumentalists. There goes one of them right now.
Hey, hey!
Hey.
What's up?
Yeah, he started the show on guitar and finished on drums. And at the same time his sister changed from banjo to guitar. And then they had another girl who held it down on keyboards and harmonium and what I call the indie aux drums. You know, a sort of floor tom without a kit that someone will just have next to their keyboard or guitar and occasionally play for a song. But yeah, they were great. So tomorrow we're gonna be in Austin, so go forth and be awesome. Or should I say Austin?